Well, thank you so much for joining us for the podcast, but also the day in general. We just got out of your panel, and I want to ask each of you, for the people who couldn't make it today, like, what are the main conclusions that you would report back?
That you don't always have to follow the rules, meaning, yes, there are going to be brands that are formal Olympic sponsors, but there's an opportunity for lots of other brands to get involved in the conversation, whether guerrilla style or through creator content or athlete deals. So don't be scared to jump in with both feet.
Yeah. So from Hershey, we've been a Team USA sponsor since 2016. I think the takeaway is it's really about storytelling. The Olympics, Team USA is an amazing moment to really lean into storytelling, but remembering it's about the athletes first. Your product will come along, but allowing these people that have their moment in the sun for maybe the first time every 4 years is really an opportunity to get that authentic storytelling out.
Awesome. And I know we talked about a few ways on the panel of how to take an Olympic-sized opportunity, but budget it in a way that's practical. And I know we talked about like off-season athletes and strategies like that. Can you share some of the strategies that you both discussed?
Yeah, I think making sure, like when you look at athletes, not every athlete has to be very expensive. I think you have to pick the athlete that really matches your assignment and your brief. And that's kind of most important. I think the other thing too is legends are always a good example, like off-season athletes. Not everybody can afford the Michael Phelps and the Simone Biles of the world. They are lovely. I've had the opportunity to work with them, but making sure you pick what fits right, I think is something that teams should think about to keep their budget in mind.
And I mean, opportunities to jump in with creators as well. We talked about this a little bit on the panel. Athletes are amazing. They're going to come with amazing stories to tell, but creators are fans too. And I think that's a cool thing to remember, that they have their own experiences and their own stories that a brand can really latch onto and offer a really cool experience and a different kind of lens into the games, into really any cultural or sport moment throughout the year.
Awesome. And is there anything that we didn't touch on today, whether it's your panel or this podcast, that you think it's important for the people at home to know?
I would just say you don't have to have millions and millions of dollars to get involved in some of these culture forward, sport forward conversations. Do a bit of test and learn. Spend a little bit of money to see if it's a place where your brand can and should get involved, and then go bigger. But dip a toe. Don't be afraid to experiment.
Yeah, I would just say, like, stay inquisitive. Like, I love when my teams are sending me different content across social or seeing stuff and like seeking inspiration from everywhere. Music festivals, other sporting events, what other brands are doing. Like, creativity comes from lots of different places, and you don't have to really be a sports expert or a sports fan to participate.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.